sorry for the noise today. It's Saturday and a lot of people are out doing yard work, but I thought the light would be better outside, so we're gonna run with it. Today's fountain pen I like to call Starry Night. It's just got a really cool finish. It looks like the universe in there. It's blue and orange and some yellows. It's just really cool. This pen is actually hand turned by my husband on a lathe that we have in our shop. It's big leaf maple in burl, and it's blue, obviously, so it's got some blue dye to the wood, but it's big leaf maple burl blue is what the pen's made out of, and these come from kits. So this is turned on the lathe. This part, it came from like a 2" by 6" block of wood that he turned for you, and then it's got this really cool cap, and you can buy these at different places online that'll have different types of finishes, but I really like how, I don't know, it's like a chiseled finish on the cap, which is really cool. There's something else neat about this pen too. When you unscrew the cap, the threads are way down at the end of the section, which is nice because it keeps it out of your grip section, so when you're writing with it, it doesn't get in your way at all. The threads are way below or way beneath where you would write, and I really like that. It's just interesting that the threads inside the cap are further up, obviously, to see where those threads are. It'll see a little bit lower, which is really cool. This is a substantial pen. It's not light. So if you're used to plastic finish pens, you're probably gonna find this a little heavier. I like big pens, so it's perfect for me. But like I said, it's made out of wood. So this whole section right here is a lot heavier than your standard plastic pen, but it would be probably about the same weight as a higher end metal pen. And it does come with the availability to seat that cap on the back to post it, which it makes it very easy to write. Now it's a little heavy posted, but not super. I wrote with it posted, but because it's so long and extends so far back, it does want to pull out of your hand a little bit. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a poster, but it's a beautiful pen. I love it, and I really love the finish of the Starry Night or whatever you want to call that. The nib on this is what's super surprising. So let me get that clip out of the way when I'm posting it. So the nib on this it says Iridium Point from Germany. Again, it's part of the kit that my husband built, but it's super smooth. So I had this pen to test at the same time that I tested my last Monograppa, which I'll link in the notes below. And what was really nice about this is it's just as smooth as a $200 pen, and this is less than half that price. For my husband to make one for you. So I really like that. I thought that was a point that I didn't expect when you kind of get a kit pin. I didn't know if it would be smooth or not smooth or scratchy. I wasn't sure what it would be like, but it's a very smooth nib and German. So anyway, we'll get to the writing section and kind of show you a writing sample, and then we'll come back. All right, we're going to take a writing sample of this Starry Night fountain pen, which, as you can see in the sunlight here, it's just a gorgeous finish. That is big leaf maple and burl blue, so you can check that out. And we'll get a close-up of this nib right here. This is just a German nib that's super smooth. The paper that we're using came to me from Monograppa. This is obviously not a Monograppa pen. This is a kit pen that my husband built on a lathe, but we're going to take a look at the writing sample of the medium nib. You can see that's a writing sample of the medium nib fountain pen. This is a Starry Night medium nib, and I think it showed up pretty well. You can see the how it writes, and it's super smooth. I hope you liked that review of the Starry Night fountain pen. I really like it, and in fact I wanted to get a close-up shot of this pen kind of in the sunlight, so I'm going to grab the camera and just take you down to sort of see it in the sunlight. I think it picks up more of the colors a lot better, so just hang on real quick. Just a great fountain pen, so you can see all of the finish it picks up. Hopefully you enjoyed that video of the Big Leaf Maple Burl Blue fountain pen. I really like it. I hope you do too. Again, the writing sample shows you it's a super smooth nib, so there's a lot of fun to be had with that fountain pen. If you'd like to order one, just check out my website at bestfountainpen.com, and it's under the store link at the top. You can see a link to that and several other fountain pens. I forgot to mention also it does come with a converter, so converter or cartridge, and you can check them out there. Link will be below in the description. Thanks so much.